That $6 bottle of ranch dressing sitting in your fridge costs the manufacturer less than a nickel to fill. Not $5, not $1. A nickel. The oil, the water, the vinegar, the dried herbs, all of it together, under 5 cents. So where does the other $5.95 go? That's exactly what the label won't tell you. Start with what's actually inside. The main ingredient in most bottled dressings, ranch, Italian, Caesar, all of them, is soybean oil. It's one of the cheapest commodities on earth. Manufacturers buy it in bulk for pennies per ounce. After that comes water, vinegar, salt, and a handful of stabilizers with long names. The entire liquid contents of a 16-ounce bottle costs the producer somewhere between 4 and 8 cents at commodity prices. The bottle itself costs more than what's in it. A standard HDPE plastic bottle with a cap, a label, and a tamper seal runs about 12 to 18 cents per unit at scale. So now you're at roughly 20 cents all in, product plus packaging, for something retailing at $6. That's a markup of roughly 30 times. Follow that gap, and you'll find exactly where the money actually moves. The first major cost that never appears on the label is something called a slotting fee. Grocery chains charge food brands for the right to occupy shelf space, and not just any shelf space. Eye-level placement, end-cap displays, the refrigerated section near the produce aisle. Each of those positions carries a separate price tag. A national brand launching a new dressing can pay anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 per SKU just to get stocked across a chain's locations. Slotting fees are effectively a cover charge the brand pays before selling a single bottle. And here's what that means for you. A significant slice of the price you pay at checkout is the brand reimbursing itself for fees it paid the retailer months earlier. The grocery store collects money twice. Once from the brand for shelf space, once from you at the register. The brand is just the middle layer, passing both costs along. Then there's the marketing budget. Hidden Valley, Ken's, Newman's Own. These names stay in your head for a reason. The dressing category spends heavily on national television, digital advertising, and in-store promotions. Industry estimates put the marketing spend for a major bottled dressing brand at somewhere between 15 and 25% of retail revenue. On a $6 bottle, that's roughly $1 to $1.50, more than the cost of the bottle and its contents combined, going purely toward keeping the name familiar. The retailer's own margin sits on top of all of that. Grocery chains typically mark up packaged condiments by 30 to 50% over wholesale. So the brand sells the bottle to the retailer for perhaps $3.50. The retailer adds its margin, and you see $6 on the shelf. The retailer did nothing to the product. It simply held it on a shelf it already charged the brand to occupy. Now look at store brand dressings. The ones in the plain white label or the house brand with the chain's name on it. Most of them are made in the same facilities, sometimes on the same production line as the national brands. The difference is that the store brand skips the slotting fee entirely. The retailer owns the shelf and spends almost nothing on advertising. The result is a bottle that often retails for $2.50 to $3. Same oil, same vinegar. Sometimes literally the same recipe. At the other end of the spectrum are the boutique premium dressings. The small batch, cold-pressed, artisan bottles retailing at $9 or $10. These do often contain better ingredients. Extra virgin olive oil instead of soybean, fresh garlic, real citrus. But they carry the same structural costs, slotting fees for specialty retailers, higher packaging costs for glass, and a premium brand story that has to be marketed to justify the price. Better product, but the overhead machine is identical. Here's what the same quality actually costs to make at home. A basic vinaigrette, 3 parts olive oil, 1 part vinegar, a pinch of salt, and mustard comes to about 40 cents for a portion that matches a standard bottle. A homemade ranch, made with buttermilk, mayonnaise, garlic powder, and dried dill, runs roughly 60 to 80 cents for 16 ounces using mid-range grocery ingredients. The catch is it takes about 90 seconds to make and lasts a week in the fridge. That's the counter move. The convenience premium is real, but now you know exactly what you're paying for it. So here's the full breakdown on that $6 bottle, roughly 5 cents in liquid ingredients, 15 cents in packaging, somewhere between 50 cents and $1 in amortized slotting fees, $1 or more in marketing, about $1.50 in distributor and retailer margin, and the remainder in brand overhead, manufacturing, and profit. The ingredients are the smallest line item in the entire stack. And that's the point. You're not buying oil and vinegar. You're buying shelf space, a television ad, and a name you recognize. The question is just whether you still want to.